Okay, welcome welcome back to my video. This is my second video for you guys. In a row, we're playing against the Nuggets. Week 89, the Nuggets 4-4. Nuggets had Chauncey Bill, George, Camille Anthony, and Nene, and Chris Henderson. Let's get it.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Pepsi Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now, here is our test. And they double up Bynum. From deep, Gasol. It's good, and it's Bynum with the assist. Gasol's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Los Angeles.
Okay.
Anderson, a screen on our test. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
This is a special regular season game, Clark. Bitter rivals going at it.
And, you know, in these types of contests, Kevin, we've seen it. You've got to play with emotion, but not become emotional. Keep your cool. We probably will see a few scuffles in this one because of the competitive nature of these teams. But controlling your emotions will be paramount.
Oh.
Man, that was a loud bucket.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Denver. It's a 3-point game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Shot clock at 3. The 3 from Billups. Pass to Anthony. Ryan against Smith. Back to Anthony. Goes back up.
Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Anderson against Bynum. And it's Bynum with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with
not put pressure or Anthony. We're not looking in real life.
So it's Denver
now. After the basket
by Los Angeles.
Literally.
Anthony against Fisher.
What? Okay, do not put pressure on Anthony, bro. Got lucky.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Let's go.
From beyond the arc.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
For a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. We take a look at the Warriors. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when you look at the Lakers, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team.
Now here's the name. Down low, here's Billups. That's in, and he found his range with that one.
Now
1 for 2.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Gasol's in the post, defended by Anderson. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
That's a foul. The foul called that looked to be took it out, bro. That baseline. Barely took between the baseline.
They could usually get the job done there.
You know, you watch Pau Gasol, and he's got unbelievable length and really outstanding skill and desire to be great.
Now here is Smith. Back to Anthony. Launches it. A rebound by Gasol. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Bynum, and it's Bynum with the jam.
I'm watching 15-6.
Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
dunk. Nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
56.
Yes, indeed. Well done.
Buckler.
Here's Billups. Last game he had 12. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And let's see some of the numbers here on Kobe Bryant. Great showing for him last season. 4th in scoring, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Outside Billups. Back to Lawson.
Buckler. 13-6.
Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. The shot's good from Lawson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lakers leading by 8. Here's Bynum. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer.
Let's go.
Bynum's got 9.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Billups.
That's the Billups.
Good from outside. Smith against Artest. And that one clearly gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Kenyon Martin, he's checked in for Anderson. Sheldon Williams comes in for Nene. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Smith. And it's a Flalo in for Chauncey Billups. Now here's a Flalo. Outside Anthony. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Martin at his best, getting that deep position and putting on the hard hat there and attacking the rim.
Gasol, a screen on Lawson. Inside. And Pau
Let's
Gasol, the bucket
let's
on
go.
the assist
We're
by
4-11.
Fisher. 8 points for him.
But
And
this is
as we
close to
conclude the
but
first
I'm not
quarter,
going.
a
We keep more in the lead
one-sided
right
game so far.
Let's go.
Lakers on top.
We're playing
They
good.
lead by
Keep us
30.
up. And look at the good team. We'll want to let this good team come back. We'll come back to the playoffs.
And if you're just tuning in, we've
At
got
that
a
time,
wide
this time.
margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Bynum against the follow. Kicks it out to Bryant. Bynum is double. Bryant passes to Bynum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Kobe's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Lakers. Fisher against Lawson. Lobs it up for Anthony. Stolen by Artest.
It's still Artest.
Pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The shot's good
Let's
from
go.
Gasol.
Assists
Let's go.
like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And it's Martin missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The kick out to Bryant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
You don't shoot the ball fucking you off the goddamn page.
Getting back into their routine, and that's huge.
Oh,
as everyone else is trying to get the rhythm of the season.
Yeah, coaches, refs, support staff, they all take a moment to get into their rhythm as well. I'll throw in commentators, partner, in case I make any mistakes here tonight.
Don't worry about that. You're not making any mistakes, but rhythm is huge for a broadcast, right from the truck to the action. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Anthony looking it over. Pass to Anderson. To the paint. And it's Smith missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Martin with the bounce pass. Anthony nowhere around. Buries it from three-point range.
Gotta get on Anthony. Get a shooter.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
And they double up Bynum. Back to Bryant. Outside for Artest. Clock at 4. That's good, and it's Bynum with the assist.
That's 14. Let's go.
Bynum's got his 6th assist on the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Los Angeles leading by 19 points. And it's Bryant in the corner. Over Smith. And good.
Oh, you should have shoot that
three. Right down through the net.
You should have shoot that thing.
Got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Here's Lawson. Anthony on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. He squares up.
15,
Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters.
Let's go.
Who gets plenty of opportunities. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Nene, he's checked in for Denver. Phillips comes in for Anthony. Outside, Phillips. Nene with the screen on Kobe. Smith up top. Pass to Nene. Back to Smith. High post shot. Gasol pulls it in.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Kobe.
Kobe got an anyway. What happened?
Byum down.
Let's go.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing
46.
on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Nene with the screen on Fisher. Lawson kicks to Nene. With the fadeaway.
The fuck was that?
Fisher grabs the board.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Byum down low. He's covered by Anderson. Outside, Gasol. Lawson's against Fisher. And he uses the glass on the layup.
4-2-16.
Because of his size, he can be at a disadvantage inside, but Fisher knows how to work around that.
Left side, Billups. And stolen by Gasol. The shot, no good.
Let's go.
Even been close. Lakers ahead as they end the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-5 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Damn, the Nuggets struggling. 6 from 16.
Second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
Look at the third quarter starter. Let's go.
Smith with it. Still yet to score. And stolen by Fisher.
Chris.
On the wing, Kobe. Covered by Smith. Here's Kobe. And he buries that one. Drilling the rim on the
Let's
way
go.
down. Kobe's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Lakers.
Fucking word.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Billups. Nene, right side. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc.
Lord.
Billups, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball.
On downtown. 47-16.
One of his main jobs is to knock down threes, and Fisher helps spread the defense by doing so.
Fucking word.
Outside Anthony. Anderson, a screen on our chest. Anthony kicks to Billups. To the inside, Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
4-18.
Agile there in the pick and roll. Anderson, great job capitalizing on that finish.
Behind him against Anderson. The shot's good from Bynum.
18. Let's go.
18 points in the game.
Right back.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well,
Fucking word.
listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Anderson. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Before that, Wilson.
Over Billups. And it falls over the rim and in.
Let's go.
12 points for
18.
him.
Stealth that
And what
mismatch
about
every
the
time.
graceful release of Gasol. No one can touch him when he's in rhythm.
Fucking word.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And plenty of
We gotta
contact
call
on the
final
shot,
for
so 2 free throws coming up. So here we are, Clark, looking at the 2010 rookie class. Maybe a slight drop-off when you look at the overall talent level from 2009. But any sleepers you've got your eye on here?
Yeah, I always have my eye on a few under-the-radar guys. A couple
18.
of them are at picks 9 and 10. Gordon Hayward and Paul George. Very athletic
That's right.
wings, both long and rangy. Those guys always valuable because of their two-way potential. I'm a little surprised both of them fell to the back part of the lottery.
Anthony, the pass to Billups. Fires for three. Good on the triple. Phillips has got his second bucket of the
Why are you
night.
giving him
Three-point
space?
shooting is just one aspect of what makes Billups such an effective point
First, bro.
guard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2
Martin against Gasol. Outside Artest. And they come right back
Let's
with their
go.
own
That's 6
three-point.
points. 3 points right back.
Artest's got 11.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to
Blocking
stretch
right.
the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's blocked.
Huge.
Find him with it. Phillips picks him up defensively. And yes, it's good. And it's
They
now
go. Let's
22
go.
points for Bynum.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect
Upward.
from the field, literally.
Fisher against Billups. Anderson a screen on Fisher. Pass to Anderson. Over Bynum. Some
Good
solid
D.
D here from Bynum. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-5 run here.
Let's go.
He's cooking
16
with threes.
21.
He's got
Let's go.
things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since
Upward.
coming out of the break. And here's Anderson. Knocked loose. 43 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Bynum
Let's go.
with the jam.
We're going to pass it, but now
Whatever
also Chauncey Bell
adjustments they
phone.
made at
Took it on the way.
halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't
He's
slowed
taking
down
it.
yet.
Anthony against Artest. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
6-3.
Soaring in the sky on that one. Anderson playing way above the rim.
Bynum with it. Now Anthony defending. And the shot goes in.
6-4.
Bynum's
Let's
got
go.
10 points in just the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside Anthony. And the last shot at the buzzer.
54 points. Let's go.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the
Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell.
Fourth quarter upon
Fourth
us.
quarter,
Time
look at
is
this, go.
running out
Let's
for
go.
this game to become competitive. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Here's Bynum. Again, the Lakers.
Let's
I
go.
don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up
6-6-3.
any resistance.
I tell you what,
Fucking
it
work.
reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't
Ain't
gonna get it
done.
done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Anthony against Artest from 11 feet away. And it's wide
Indeed.
right. It's off the rim. So it's the Lakers now. Bryant outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Gasol passes to Artest. Bryant looking over the floor. Pass to Bynum. Over Martin. That's good from Bynum on the assist by Bryant.
Let's go.
And that's now 30 points for Bynum.
Well, Kobe has terrific vision and knows when to get it
Okay.
to his teammates.
Lawson outside. Fires from deep. Gasol with the
Over.
rebound.
But you gotta play
And I
that
thought
screen.
that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Fisher. Pulled the shot a little
Let's
out,
go.
but the bounce goes his
So
way.
it's 23.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed.
Let's go.
this
Let's go.
crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense
work.
as their offense.
Here's Martin. Gasol pulls it in.
D.
Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Artest. Pass to Bynum. Over Williams. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, he's demanding the ball.
22-23.
He wants it, and
Let's
he's
go.
coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Watson the pass to Martin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Good to see
24.
Martin taking the aggressive path inside. He knows how effective he can be when he does that.
Gasol finds Bryant. Outside Artest. Pass to Bynum. Lays it in without an inch of room around it.
14-12. Let's go.
Bynum's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect
Butler.
rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
So
14-7.
they can knock him down.
And so Fisher will bring it up for the Lakers. Offside Gasol. Good on the bucket.
Let's go.
Gasol, such a remarkable
17-7. Let's go.
offensive talent. It's a joy watching him do his thing.
Butler.
Lawson surveying the D. Lobs it up for Anthony. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes
Defense.
possession.
Bynum.
Here's the floater.
There's
And
no
that
assist.
one's good
Fisher.
from Fisher.
So 27.
And guys,
Let's
let's
go.
get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great job by this team
Okay.
closing out, blocking a bunch of
Okay.
shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Clock at 6. Martin dishes to a Flalo. Cranes the three-pointer.
And one team
So
is
it's 30.
just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around down. Oh,
Let's go.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort
He did 30.
to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down.
Okay.
Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Martin with the screen for Anthony. Pass to Martin.
Perfect.
The Lakers with the rebound.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk.
32-30. Let's go.
And they
13
came
touches.
in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the
Look
road,
here.
very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Fisher against Lawson. Pass to Martin. Another miss by
Indeed.
Martin. Find him against Martin. Look at that.
Let's go.
Oh, my
34-30.
goodness. Watch out.
Burned him, and he said, see you later.
Lawson outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
So we 10-0. You're gonna face the Bucks. Who are 3-7. On the road. The Bucks have Brandon Jennings, Corey Maggette, Maham Luche, Drew Gooden, and Andrew Bogut. This is the Bucks before they had Giannis.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now here's Bynum. At this early stage of the season, Greg, it seems like a lot of coaches hold back a little bit. What do you think?
Well, you don't want to show all your cards right away. And this is a good time to try some different things, save your go-to strategies, and also just experiment with different lineups.
And both free throws good for Bynum.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside Jennings. Here's the three. Rebound by Ron Artest. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Phoenix.
And that one was all about execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Now here's Jennings. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely not himself. This one for three. Rebound the Lakers. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Here's Jennings. After the basket by Los Angeles. Gooden with it. Working on Gasol. Kobe with the steal. By himself. And
let's go.
Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Jennings against Fisher. Jennings passes to Maggette. Now here's byumn to the middle. 5 to shoot. Bogut kicks to Jennings. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Byumn the pass to Fisher. And it's denied.
What an emphatic denial. Knocking that one away.
Fires, high post, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Bucks are gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Jennings looking around. Corey Maggette on the wing. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying his team with his scoring ability.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Salmons is checked in, and Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. The story of rebounding. Now a look at the league's best players on the boards. Pau Gasol, number 1. And, of course, Andrew Bogut.
Guys, we're lucky to get to watch 2 of the league's most outstanding rebounders on the same court here today.
Artest against Maggette. And byumn the pass to Salmons. Just 5 to shoot. Screened by Bogut. Down low. Let's go. That shot off. Some solid D here from Byumn. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Plays it up and banks it in.
Watch well. What you do? Let's go.
Giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here is Jennings after Pau Gasol's bucket. To the right side. Pass to Salmons. Unloads. Rebound the Lakers.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The shot's good from Byumn.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Milwaukee with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Doubled by Byumn. Here's Jennings. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
Let's go.
The shot's good from Byumn.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Timeout called the Bucks. .44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Douglas Roberts. Now good. Over Bynum. Off the iron that time.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And it's Bynum.
Balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now Boykins. Pass to Gooden. Here is Boykins for three. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Los Angeles. with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shot. Through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Foul.
Last year's All-Star game in the Dallas area, it was played in a giant football stadium. It was a blast. Greg, as you know, in front of over 100,000 fans.
Kevin, that was an incredible scene, and I'd like to see more of that. Playing showcase events in new places, similar to what we see with the college tournament.
Let's go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Ilyasova kicks to Boykins. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Luke Walton's checked in for the Lakers. And the Bucks with possession here, trailing by 19. Inside, 6 to shoot.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now here's Bynum. Good defending. Douglas Roberts dishes to Boykins. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Gooden. It's good. Assisting on the play was Boykins. Gooden's got his first 2 points of the night.
Look, you'll take that shot every time up the floor.
Here's Bynum. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Bucks trail by 15. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Salmons from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And they double up Bynum. And that one drops.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Andrew Bogut checked in for the Bucks. Jennings comes in for Earl Boykins. And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 17-point game. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. 2 breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
The shot's good from Bynum.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside?
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
To the inside, here's Bogut, and finished off by Bogut.
He can do this to you all day. Bogut, perfect timing rolling off that screen.
Pass to Fisher. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Salmons against Walton. And here is Gasol. Rebounded by Bogut. Here is Douglas Roberts. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Bogut.
It's a 14.
Bogut against Bynum. And it's
Let's go.
Slamming it down.
2014, let's go.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
They're running. Here's Fisher. That's in, coming off the assist from Bynum.
30-14, let's go.
Fisher's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, perfect execution in transition. Fisher getting to the right spot and
Butler.
being rewarded for it.
50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Jennings against Fisher. Outside Jennings. The shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Gasol for 214.
Exactly what you want to see from Pau Gasol. I mean, being aggressive and attacking the rim.
Butler.
Pass to Salmons. Here's Bogut. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
30-16.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Bynum. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
34-16.
And that wasn't easy, but he takes pride in being able to hit contested shots.
Now here is Douglas Roberts. Launches from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
The third quarter, let's go.
Bucks trail by 18. Outside Jennings. Pass to Mbamute. Jennings against Fisher. 5 on the clock. And it's Brandon Jennings with the 3.
Receiver order.
Got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Bucks. Here's Bynum into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
36-19.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Gasol's shot is good.
Some great toughness on the finish. I like watching Gasol overcome that kind of defense.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Milwaukee, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
And right now for the Bucks, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
Here's Bynum. And nothing but hair on that one. Bucks trail by 17.
Oh, open for a quick second.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. Bogut, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Bogut's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And with a break in the action, let's now view the NBA assist leaders. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Bynum.
40-23.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
Okay.
Jennings against Fisher. Bogut with a screen on Fisher. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
40-25. Well, just going to help off the Bogut right there.
The setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate.
Let's go.
He gets a clean
42-25.
look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Let's go, let's go.
Outside Jennings. Knocks it loose and stolen by Fisher. Bryant inside, covered by Maggette. Kobe, the pass to Fisher. Here is Bynum. Offensive rebound.
Open.
Three-pointer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fisher.
Tops in scoring. And they're also number one in field goal percentage. This is a team that cares about efficiency. They run plays the right way, and then, of course, they have the talent to finish.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Salmons is checked in, and Earl Boykins is subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Shot clock at 6. Salmons for the 3. Here's Bogut. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Boykins. Lakers with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Maggette dishes to Boykins.
Okay.
1:03 left in the third. Back to Maggette. Launches a 3. It's good. Assisting on the play was Boykins. Maggette's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bynum against Bogut. The shot's good from Bynum. And the Lakers lead by 16.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Bogut. A rebound by Walton. LA's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Let's go. The pass, Kobe.
Movement that time by Bryant, and I don't think he gets enough credit, guys, for how good a passer he is.
The Bucks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Maggette against Walton. Now, here is Maggette. Tight defense on him. Bogut with a screen on Walton. Here's Maggette. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able.
He beats the
buzzer! For not 31, he needed that.
Big time shot!
How about that? Woo. Yo! Oh my goodness, that'll silence a hostile crowd.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have...
Like a 4 quarters are going to do. Let's go.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fisher, the pass to Bynum. Bynum is doubled. Kicks it out to Fisher. From the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
you can't judge a book by its cover, nor can you judge Derek Fisher by his size. He's a lot stronger than he looks and has deceptive athleticism for his build.
Larry Sanders is checked in for Milwaukee. And the NBA embracing the global audience, GA. Preseason games in London, Paris, Mexico City, and Beijing. I'm wondering, did you attend any of those games?
You know, Kevin, no, but I did play in Mexico City in '93 with the Knicks, and we had over 20,000 fans in attendance, and we got the win, but had to fly out to face the Spurs, so not too much time for sightseeing. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And he's good on the second.
32.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Byum down low. He's against Sanders. Gasol wide open. He fires. Pass to Kobe. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Byum kicks to Bryant. Here's Fisher. Bryant passes to Byum. Puts up a deep three. Goes up again. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Sanders. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you,
you press right back.
A new lineup here for the Bucks.
I'm not gonna shoot. I'm not gonna shoot.
Fisher against Jennings. Inside. Here's Bogut. Byum with the block. Beyond the arc. And there's Gasol on the assist by Gasol.
32.
Walton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Walton's showing off right there, quickly letting that thing go.
Jennings against Fisher. And he drives in. Nice D by Kobe.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
First team foul.
Walker.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Maggette against Kobe. Maggette. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. They get Paul Gasol.
And you look at Maggette, a muscular, athletic frame, creates problems for the defense. I mean, he's very good at drawing contact on the way up.
Maggette hits them both.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Find him against Bogut. Byum down low. Oh, good on that one. Nice D from Bogut. The Bucks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Walton against Jennings. Maggette outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Something you like about Corey Maggette is that he's a worker. He makes the most of his time on the floor and gives you all he's got.
It's good, and he's 100% on the line thus far. LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. They get it back. It's good on the putback. Walton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Maggette with a screen on Walton. Salmons passes to Maggette. Ilyasova can't hit. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Well, the Bucks shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for byumn.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And the technical free throw is good. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Gooden kicks to Maggette. Bogut sets a screen for Maggette. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with his troubles at the free throw line, probably best to foul Bogut when he gets in close.
The Bucks making a switch here. And Baamute's checked in. That one is no good. Here's Gooden. Gasol with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Shot on the wing, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
38.
And that's 36 points for byumn.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Maggette outside. Fires away from outside. Off the mark. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is...
You know, face the Pistons. We let me know. The Pistons are 3-8. So let's change it back. Let's change what the Hall of Fame. So the roll, they have the Pistons has Ronnie Stuckey, Richard Hamilton, Jason Prince, Charlie Greenway, and Ben Wallace.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K
Might
Sports.
be off for
We've
sale.
got some NBA action for you coming up. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now here's Bynum. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at the Jazz. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
The Bucks are going to score in her court when he scored against, he's not going to score in her court against Ben Wallace. He's going to score in 5 breaks. So let this stop her so the Bucks will score.
Turn out to be the team to beat.
Villanueva against Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Hamilton against Kobe. Shoots over Bryant. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Working through the early stages of the season, Greg, how long does it take for teams to establish rotations?
Kevin, some teams know day one how they're going to look, but for a lot of teams that make roster changes, maybe coaching changes, it could literally take half the season to figure it out.
Now here's Stuckey. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Down low. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Stuckey.
And as one of the strongest guys.
Here's Bynum. Prince with the defensive effort. And it's Detroit's ball. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win.
Sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
Back to Stuckey. Villanueva with a screen on Fisher. Fisher again, Stuckey. Here's Hamilton. And it's sent back by Kobe.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
Here is Villanueva. Shoots over Gasol.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
The shot's good from Bynum.
Finally.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised
to find himself Let's go.
wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Monroe's checked in for the Pistons. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Fisher again, Stuckey. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Connects from three-point range.
Well, he can let it loose. The quick release shown by Hamilton that time.
Find him against Monroe. A floater. And Gasol slams it in.
Just a good job following the play, not giving up on it, and being ready to make a play of his own.
Detroit leading by 4.
Buckner.
Ball is with the screen on Fisher. Stuckey kicks to Wallace. Tries it from 19. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
8-6, down 2.
Mentality.
Let's stop to everything. Let's go.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first
Buckner.
quarter. Monroe with a screen on Fisher. Stuckey into the lane, and there it is for him.
You got to do more than that to stop the physical Rodney Stuckey. I mean, he's a strong guard and bounces off defenders like they're not even there.
Now here's Bynum. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
2 points the hard way there. Battling, willing that bucket in.
Buckner.
Fisher against Stuckey. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Monroe up top. 3 on the clock. High post try. A rebound by the Lakers. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak?
Let's go.
11 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Here.
This quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
2.
And they're finding the weak spots in the
Qualifying.
and attacking it. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Stuckey outside. And he got that one up in time, but
We're going to lead on second quarter. Let's go.
It's been a close one so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Palace of Auburn Hills. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The Pistons have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
Well, this past summer, the biggest free agent signing in sports history, LeBron James, selecting of all teams, Greg, the Miami Heat.
And, Kevin, how about having it televised with an hour special on major television? I think we will see more of that moving forward, where players can kind of dictate where they go, taking some of that power back from the owner.
Great D that time from our test.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, you know, I really think the hard work they've put in the offseason and so far this year really making a big difference. I mean, they've made a huge improvement in their shooting at the line.
And it's Monroe
15-14.
finishing it off.
That is how you finish.
Line him down low, filling away the covering. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Hey, Gasol's game is smooth, but he's got a tough edge to him as well.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good, Gasol.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You
Still
take
first.
a look at Los Angeles. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them.
And you know, for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
The shot's good from Bynum.
13-14, let's
Bynum's
go.
got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Gordon with it. Picked up by Kobe. Gordon against Kobe. McGrady outside. Here's Monroe. And Craig Monroe with the slam.
13-16.
Using the screen and roll to perfection.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's Bynum. And it's Bynum
Perfect.
with the jam.
Already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here is Villanueva after the basket by Los Angeles. Back to Bynum. Pass to McGrady. And it's Monroe at the elbow. Over Kobe. No good. Trying to use the glass. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
You look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Fisher against Stuckey. Wallace with a screen for Stuckey. To the inside. And the jam by Wallace.
Wallace going hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
Lakers leading by 5. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Let's quickly now take a peek at the league leaders in blocks. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Wilcox.
Number 31, Charlie Villanueva.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Stuckey against Fisher. Stuckey kicks to Villanueva. Here's Hamilton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Bynum, our test.
Bucket
6. Kicks it out to Fisher. That's in. Coming off the assist from Bynum. And the Lakers lead by 6.
One of the main roles of Derek Fisher is to space the floor, and he does a good job of it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
In a moment here to check out the numbers for Pau Gasol. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds. What a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Wallace with a screen on Fisher to the paint. Kicks it out to Prince. Stuckey outside. Shoots over Gasol. Detroit, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Bynum. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wallace has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hamilton, the pass to Stuckey. Inside, here's Wallace. Hamilton left side. And Bynum pulls it down. Nice defense from Wallace. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers
Put a lead out on the third quarter. Let's go.
at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Like the third quarter.
Pistons trail by 6. Stuckey outside. Wallace with a screen for Stuckey. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Stuckey.
Oh, right there.
Stuckey's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
1-2.
Wallace against Bynum. Drives to the hoop. Count it. And
Let's go right back on you. Wallace,
from the floor.
2.
And right now, the D has no answer.
Hamilton against Kobe. Pass to Stuckey. And here is Villanueva. Back to Stuckey. Fisher grabs the ball. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Bynum. It's hauled in by Villanueva.
Stuckey, brother.
The Pistons shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Stuckey outside. Pass to Villanueva. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Stuckey's got 5 assists in the game.
That's getting to your spot and then trusting that the ball will find you.
Now here's Bynum. 21 points in the game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
For Los Angeles, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Pistons trail by 6. And here is Stuckey. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Pistons. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. To the left wing. Villanueva passes to Wallace. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Stuckey. Offensive rebound. Wallace finds Stuckey. Shot by Villanueva, no good.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Bynum. And it's Bynum
with
the jam.
3-25.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Stuckey. To Villanueva. Gasol with the steal. Here we go with Bynum running it out of the court.
Upstairs, Mr. Artest.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
35-25.
Pistons trail by 10. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Villanueva with a screen on Fisher. Inside to stop the run. Villanueva with the bucket. Villanueva's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
Here's Bynum. And the shot is long. The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Hamilton. Rebounded by the Lakers. Fisher's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bynum down low. He's guarded by Stuckey. Gasol wide open. He fires. Wide open. And Prince has got the ball here for the Pistons. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Wallace misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Prince. Hasn't made one yet. Fisher against Stuckey. Pass to Villanueva. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Unable to get that one. Gasol with the defensive effort. Here's Bynum. Villanueva with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, Stuckey with it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Derek Fisher.
You know, you've got to be aware of how tricky Stuckey is at drawing shooting fouls now. He's very good at getting his shoulders into defenders to draw fouls.
He hits the second from the line.
They're 14.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Bynum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
37-28.
Bynum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
From deep, Gasol, a costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
40-28.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's Bynum. Pass to Gasol. Artest dishes to Bynum. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bynum's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Bynum with the steal. Pass to Gasol. That's in.
Let's hit the assist
from Bynum.
4-28. Let's go.
Bynum's got 3 assists tonight. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponents.
4-6-8. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Timeout, Pistons. And the Pistons making a change here. Summers is checked in. Here's McGrady. Pistons passing it around. Monroe kicks to McGrady. Bynum with a screen on Artest. 5 to shoot.
Let's go.
Here's McGrady. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Bynum.
Let's go.
Oh, man.
Wait. 40-30.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's McGrady. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
And he can't hit the second. Lakers leading by 17. Here's Bynum. And it's Bynum with the jam.
50-31.
A willing passer does a good job that time of surveying the floor and making the right play.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Wallace with a screen for Stuckey. Prince outside. Back to McGrady. Villanueva with a screen on Bryant. Here's McGrady. Rebound by Ron Artest. Artest's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bynum with the drive. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Bynum's got 38 points.
Took it right in there and scored through contact.
Go for it.
Fisher against Stuckey. Pass to Prince. McGrady outside. Back to Prince. Stuckey for 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know,
the big boys, we gotta hit
moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time, only have to do it one more time.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bynum.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bynum against Wallace. Bynum, no good. Now McGrady. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell.
Bro, that guy's gonna do something.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell.
Oh, okay. Let's get. You know, gonna face the Warriors with 13 up to 2. And then we got playing at home. So we have Stephen Curry, Monte Ellis, Doran Wright, David Lee, Artist Giannis. Let's get it.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, you'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now, here's Curry. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. To the paint, here's Beatrice. And a great assist by Curry as that... One goes in. Have to expect this one to be a battle on the glass, Clark, considering how great both these teams are in that area.
For sure, Kevin. Extra possessions will be at a premium here.
I'm
Because they're really good at tracking down loose balls. Winning that rebounding battle might win you this game.
And it's right missing. Here's Bynum driving inside. And it's Bynum with the jam.
Read the defense beautifully, puts the ball on the floor and makes a play.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Lee sets a screen for Curry. No good on 3. And here's the Lakers. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to...
We're going to 2.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
6 to shoot. Curry is inside. Fisher's
still
there.
Fish.
Now here's Bynum, defended by Beatrice.
Let's go. Let's shoot.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now here's Curry. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of...
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Timberwolves.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Curry. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Lee against Gasol. Lee kicks to right from downtown. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Sees his teammate, delivers an accurate pass. Excellent teamwork.
Bynum down low, defended by Beatrice. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Ellis, that's good.
Just a really nice touch that time from Ellis. I mean, when he's in rhythm now, he's going to make that shot all game long.
Watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Back to Curry. Down low. Knocked away. And now in transition is Fisher. Here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good aggressive sharp cut that time by Fisher, earning the whistle because he was aggressive with that move.
Fisher hits them both.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Ellis the pass to Carney. Here's Amundsen. He's defended by Gasol. Fisher against Ellis.
Man, it's hard not to love the heart of Ellis. He's not a big guy, but he's not afraid to get into the big guy. So really clever at getting his body into bigger defenders to draw foul.
And the second free throw, good. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. And here is Bynum. 6 points for him. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Ellis. His last outing, 16 points for him. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Gasol. Gasol's got his second basket of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Curry. Pocket 6. From 12 feet out. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
14-12.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Bynum down low. You don't want him. The shot from Bynum. He's got 10.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Amundsen, no good with the layup.
Let's go.
As we conclude the first quarter.
Let's go to Slater. Go to hot phone. Let's go.
Live. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Bynum, no good. Warriors trail by 4. And stolen by Fisher. And now in transition is Fisher. Here we go. Off to a good start as he gets his first
Hey,
shot.
pretty cool.
Oh, perfect execution in transition. Fisher getting to the right spot
Okay.
and being rewarded for it.
Golden State moving the ball around. Carney kicks to Williams. Curry looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Good D.
A shot by Udo, no good. For the Lakers, they won their last contest. That game against the Timberwolves. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Warriors. They're just sitting one spot down, right on their heels.
And I think for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
I know we're in the starting stages of the season, but, Greg, how much can you tell about your squad at this juncture?
Kevin, actually a lot. Listen, the title contending teams, they know they've got something special brewing already. I actually think you normally get that feeling in training camp.
Curry against Fisher. To the inside. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. 5-on-3 break. Here's Bynum. That ball is
Let's go. Let's go.
His 60 is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Carney kicks to Curry. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Over in the corner, Williams. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Lakers leading by 8. Bynum the pass to Kobe. Here's our test. Count the bucket.
Let's do our test. Let's go.
Free throw coming up as well.
And
defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Warriors trail by 11. Here's Ellis. They need this. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's Bynum. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. That's on Monte Ellis. Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Monte Ellis. That's his first personal foul.
And so he hits both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Line him with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And good that time.
It's 7-12.
Points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Play in the paint is going almost entirely
their
way.
It's straight the whole thing, bro.
By Golden State.
Fucking straight.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Lakers #1.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want, as opposed to settling for bad ones.
And Wright kicks to Curry. And nothing is falling for him right now. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Bynum. Falls right in.
Let's go.
8 for 11 with that shot.
Well-rounded effort.
Like 2 minutes left in the second defensive first round. We'll go.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Ellis outside.
I'll get a little time where you walk in, because next week we'll be busy. But Thanksgiving and this Christmas and this policy,
And Gasol sends it down.
Great wingspan in use that time from Pau Gasol. Did a nice job affecting that shot.
Here's Bynum. Here's Fisher. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good one, 12. Let's go. Stay with it, Fish.
They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Fuck where?
Fisher against Curry. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 7.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by the Lakers.
Here's Bynum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
Sometimes you just have to stay tough and take the contact.
And the first one drops.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Williams, he's checked in for Golden State.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Has to be a drench. Ellis dishes to Lee. Shoots from the right block. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good
Let's go.
Going in.
35-15. Let's start.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. Trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lee sets a screen for Ellis. Out to Lee. Inside. A second chance effort. Bynum with the block. So as we conclude the first half,
Still waiting to check for a
one-sided. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Let's go.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Lakers leading by 20. Here he goes. Mission incomplete. His fifth miss in 14 tries. And for the Warriors, they're shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Lee passes to Ellis. Hits it from three-point range. Ellis has got his second bucket tonight.
And Ellis launching the three-point shot, that's not a bad look. He's a sniper with a feel for the long ball at times.
Now here's Bynum. He's covered closely. Outside for Artest. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 17. Curry finds Ellis. Back to Curry. Ellis against Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The interesting things to watch in the coming years, Greg, the role of social media in the NBA.
Everyone's getting smartphones these days. Now players have the ability to communicate directly to fans. They don't need their message to go through the media anymore.
Here's Bynum, and it's good. He's made 2.
Let's go.
Missed. 10 of 15 in the
Why are you
contest.
going to let this team come back in it, though?
Allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim. No wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Timeout called the Warriors. We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA.
Around
a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Curry.
Fish.
Contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Derek Fisher.
Well, that's strong work inside to force that call.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
On the wing, Ellis. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 10 points for Ellis.
This is what makes Monte Ellis so dangerous. I mean, he's got great quickness off the dribble, but also
and they are ranked 3rd in team rebounding because of that aggression and their willingness to be so physical.
And GA talked about their scoring average. This is a team capable of exploding on any given night. Their firepower is incredible.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lee. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the timing on that putback? Superb job getting that position on the offensive glass.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And that one off the back of the rim.
Let's go.
Bynum's got 28.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Beatrice, a screen. Pass to Ellis. It's stolen by Bryant. Now the Lakers on the break.
But it's finally Kobe. Let's go. 4-3-2-5. Let's go.
Basket for him, and
Let's finish last minute on the third. Strong. Let's go.
It's going in.
There's no need for let the team get back in it.
Right outside. Golden State moving it around. Ellis in the post. Bryant defending. Just 5 to shoot. And Wright kicks to Curry. Here's Beatrice. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Some changes for Golden State. Udo's checked in, and it's Williams in for Curry. Lakers leading by 15. Bynum down low. Working on Ellis. Artest dishes to Bynum. Gets it out to Fisher. Back to Bynum. It's rebounded by Udo. Warriors trail by 15. Ellis, the pass to Wright. Back to Ellis. Williams, a screen on Fisher. Ellis with it. Fisher's there. And it's blocked. And he gets it back.
You know what? Fisher lacks in size. He makes up for it with rhythm and tenacity and know-how on the defensive end.
And the Warriors with some changes. Amundsen's checked in. Rodney Carney's subbed in for Wright. 30 seconds left to play in the third. That's going to be over and back.
Another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Ellis surveying the D.
Yeah, you can see that Ellis is always looking to get to the foul line. The predictability and the speed of his movement, I think that bamboozles defenders across the league.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Bynum kicks to Fisher. Los Angeles with another miss. Fires from way outside. And here at the end of the third quarter.
Look at this, 4. Let's go.
Lakers lead by 13. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's on squad.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Butler.
And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Carney. Udo with the ball. Bynum on it. Was shot by Udo, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And they double up Bynum. It's good. Bynum's got 10 points in the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Outside Curry. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball.
The D, Otto.
Lob pass to Gasol.
Let's go. Let's go 30. Let's go.
How Gasol with that length, it's almost easy for him to pluck that out.
Make him up playing by cheat the system and switch the matchup.
Guys are looking for a spark
play.
Yeah, a
Put
coach
bottom at point.
offensively, for sure.
Fader on the way. Udo gets the bucket.
Love his work moving that ball around like that.
Lakers leading by 15. Now here's Bynum.
He's not going Bynum. Let's go. We're not 32. Let's go.
When it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Terrell Wright's checked in for Rodney Carter. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Wright outside. To the middle. Poke loose.
It's still.
And it's the Lakers on the break.
Hello, what it called? Let's go. Let's go.
Kobe wanted to dish out some pain.
What are we losing more? I think we're losing the game we played.
Warriors trail by 19.
Especially while we're playing the Hall of Fame.
Curry dishes to Williams.
So the lift up, just get up and stick. For the Hawks more
Pass to Wright.
Right. It's still quiet.
Here's Kobe. Takes it inside. And
let's go.
The Lakers lead by 21. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
We fought there too.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Timeout, Warriors. Here's Ellis. And the Warriors miss again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, Greg, I know we're still early in this decade, but which franchise do you think is best positioned to own the 2010?
Obviously, Miami comes to mind first. I mean, Wade, Bosh, and LeBron are all in their 20s. In the West, OKC has a really strong core in Durant, Harden, and Westbrook.
Ellis outside.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the fourth. Rejected by Gasol. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Clock at 6. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And again, no
Good
good
D.
by Golden State.
Airtight and tense defense that time by Kobe. Did not give that shooter any breathing room.
Bynum, no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. On the wing, Ellis, guarded by Kobe. Trying to end the drought. Ellis can't get it to go.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And I felt like by making those sharp in-game adjustments, they've really taken control of this season series now. This win will move them to 2-0 on the season with 2 left to play against the Warriors.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bynum.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Good on 13.
.41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets the three fly. Gasol pulls it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Let's go.
With the jam.
6 on 13.
They
13
made
touches.
most of their opportunities looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Ellis, the pass to Beatrice. And here is Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Now Bynum. That one good for 2.
6 on 13.
Bynum's got 44.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For great Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Let's go. We got face the ball to 4. We got face the ball 7-4. And we 14-0. We got playing at home. Bulls are Del Rose, Kyle Culver, Lil Dane, Carlos Boozer, and Doki North. Let's go.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan with Mark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Stolen by Rose. Dang against Artest. Here's Rose, and it's sent back by Kobe. Gasol drives in to the paint. Here's Bynum, and he hits the right in the face of Carlos Boozer.
Letting his actions do his speaking, and his actions say, I'm just too good.
Bynum with the block. This one features two teams that, Clark, suffocate you defensively, don't they? How do you go about this one on offense?
I think patience is critically important when you're facing such tough defensive teams. You can't force anything offensively. You got to be sharp and physical, take care of the ball, and run your stuff. If you do that, then I think you've got a chance to overcome this tough defense.
Kobe. Against Corver. Outside Dang. Outside Boozer. Pass to Noah. Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And another miss by Chicago.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Gasol, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Dang. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
It's just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. The way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Here's Noah, and finished off by Noah.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
Fisher against Rose. Fisher outside. Some solid defense from Rose. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Boozer. Shoots over Gasol. Boozer passes to Noah. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Bulls making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Now here's Corver. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Outside Boozer. Noah with a screen on Fisher. Boozer with it. Picked up by Artest. Boozer kicks to Watson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And there were a few teams that gave them trouble last year, but this team was one that you wouldn't have expected.
Well, what you will expect is that they will have added motivation for this game. They want to prove that they should be the favorite to win against any team they face.
Now here's Dang. Still scoreless. That one drops for him.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Bryant inside. Guarded by Corver. Artest the pass to Bryant. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. That's on Joakim Noah.
So much to like about Bryant's game. But the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Fisher against Rose, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Paul Gasol. It's his first trip to the line.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
For Thomas, he's checked in for Omer Ashe. Fisher against Rose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Rose.
Yeah, and there's great versatility in Fisher's game. I mean, he can run the point, go off the ball, a tough guard to handle.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 4. Out to Kobe. Great touch on the 16-footer. Kobe's got 6 points.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
And no good.
Let's put money feet on the front court right here. Let's go.
With their
We'll go
lead
half
standing
and
at 6
half.
points
Let's
here
go.
at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Alston can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And they recover it. Bynum dishes to Kobe. Gasol against Gibson. Tries yet again. And there's the nice layup by Gasol.
14-6.
Gasol's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. So in Chicago now, it'll be just the 5th of this long 7-game road trip. Back to Rose. Bynum with the block.
Oh, Bynum.
Gibson against Gasol. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here we are, Clark, still early in the season, but by this time, teams are starting to gel and understand their nuances, aren't they?
I agree. And those teams that have come together as one are usually the ones that get off to a good start. Those teams that haven't quite come together yet are looking for some answers. The important thing for those teams is to not panic and lose hope.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for James Johnson. Rose surveying the D. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Derek Fisher.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
Chicago making some changes. Joakim Noah's checked in for Thomas. And it's Korver in for Rafer Alston. On the wing, Fisher. Covered by Brewer. Artest against Rose.
Let's go.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
18-8.
Bulls trail by 10. Outside Korver. Pass to Rose. A 3-ball.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell.
Below that screen.
I tell you, you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
Here's Fisher. And the
Let's go.
dunk by Fisher.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that
That's
kind
right.
of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here is Rose after the basket by the Lakers.
Over that, Rose. Over that.
Outside Korver. Shot clock at 5. Gibson setting the pick for Brewer. Fisher grabs the board.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Let's go.
And guys, you know
Let's go. Let's go.
rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And so here is Chicago following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Brewer.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell.
Over Fisher. And he
Good
tries
defense.
off the glass, but it's no good. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Bryant. Oh,
Let's go.
and finish.
Good for Cologne.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Gibson finds Brewer. Noah with a screen on Artest. Brewer passes to Noah. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And again, Chicago, no good. And here's the fast break. And
let's go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Bulls. Boozer, he's checked in for Gibson. Dang comes in for Ronnie Brewer. And it's Watson in for Derrick Rose. Now here's Dang. And 1:01 left in the first half. Watson dishes to Boozer. Shoots over Gasol. And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Watson. Boozer's got his first points in this one. It's Bynum high post. Working on Noah. Now here's Bynum. Covered by Noah. Stolen by Boozer. Korver passes to Noah.
Let's do it. Of course.
And now Bynum pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Let's go.
Bynum with the
Make our team.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 15-point game. There's the drive.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Bulls have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so that brings the first half to a close. Los Angeles on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hall of Fame.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here's Korver, still without a basket. Pass to Rose. Here's Boozer. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
15.
Boozer's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls. Here's Bryant. Kobe getting it done in.
No-brainer.
Ryan against Korver. Outside Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. Drops in the layup for 2. Rose has got 7 points in the game.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
And gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Korver. Back to Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. And the layup's good off the glass. 9 points in the game so far. And the #1 pick overall, John Wall. And 2008 top pick, Derrick Rose. Clark, a lot of explosive athletes coming in at the point guard position.
And you know what, Kevin? I would add the 4th pick in 2008, Russell Westbrook, to that list now. Honestly, those 3 players rank right up near the top when you talk about the most athletic point guards of all time.
Well, Kyle Korver is the definition of a sharpshooter. Whether he's standing still or running off the screen, you have to stay attached to him, or he'll make you pay.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Gasol, and the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Korver against Kobe. On the wing, Korver. Outside Rose. That one, no good. Good T by Fisher. Find him with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And it's Bynum with the jam.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Korver. Pass to Rose. And he comes up with the deuce. Rose has got 11.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Outside for Artest. And he's good.
Let's go. Finally.
Hey, you don't often see the quick release from Artest, but that time he showed it to you.
Bulls trail by 12. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Brewers check in for the Bulls. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
You know, for Los Angeles, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here is Rose, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Boozer. Good D by Gasol.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Fisher, the pass to Gasol. Fouled, and the act of shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The wherewithal from Gasol there, nailing the shot despite the tough defense all over.
Chicago making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Alston comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Watson in for Derrick Rose. Pass to Alston. Boozer a screen on Kobe. Bryant with the steal. Here's Fisher. Boozer with the rebound. Bulls trail by 17. Now Watson. Nothing on the board. Floats one up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bynum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Fisher. And that's 13 points for Pau Gasol.
And with Gasol, he feels comfortable shooting from any area of the court. If you give him space, he'll torch you.
Here's Boozer. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Alston. Rose a screen on Bryant. Alston kicks to Gibson. Five on the clock. Gibson with a screen on Kobe. Lobbed up there for Gibson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's Bryant. Following the score by Josh Gibson. Gasol wide open. He fires.
Let's go.
And it's Kobe with the assist.
Let's go.
Bryant's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Rose with the ball for the Bulls. Out to the wing. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Pass to Alston. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now, here's Bryant. Here's Artest. Brewer grabs the board. Bulls trail by 17. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Gasol. Sinks that one from the post. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Lakers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Joakim Noah's checked in for Thomas. Boozer comes in for Taj Gibson. Luol Deng is checked in for Brewer. And it's Korver in for Rafer Alston. Now here's Noah. Outside Rose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
Rose hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Bryant and Bryant throws it down.
Very few athletes are built like Kobe Bryant.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Korver against Bryant. Now here's Rose. Defense is right there. Score the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity. Get there.
Kobe against Korver. Here's Bryant. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Korver with it. Right side Rose. Clock at 6. Fires it up. Kept alive. And that one's good by Noah.
Using all of his length there. Noah cleaning the offensive glass and able to put that one back home.
Here's Kobe. Noah with the block. Outside Rose. Outside Korver. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The kick out to Rose. And they'll get another chance. And Gasol sends it deep.
Fantastic defense from Gasol there. Used his reach to get the block.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
What an effort in the transition game we've
Let's
seen
go.
tonight from these guys. Really
15,
playing the
34,
ball, and
100.
I think in doing so created a lot of
That's
pressure
right.
on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And guys, sometimes it's hard during the first meeting of the
Yeah.
season to get a feel for a team, but these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and they have to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series here against Chicago.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Pau Gasol.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Corver against Bryant. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time